But I'm very happy. Obviously, is an overall team effort. We obviously, the main reason is the player, but you have to start from the front office. The Ray Davis, Neil Lehman, Chris Young, all the guys. They give a little, just this little advice to the team. And what can I say about the coaching staff? Bochy, Mike Maddox, and the whole coaching staff. I think we all, they're all doing a great job bringing Bochy basically from home. He was sitting on the couch in the offseason, and Chris called him up and say, can you become the Rangers manager? And he doesn't hesitate at all. He said yes and came and have another World Series in his belt is a great honor. So very happy for the team. We all can see how the team perform on the field since day one. All the injuries, day in and day out. Players that got injured, players that plays every day, but we never give up. So, total team effort, great job from the whole organization, and I'm very happy to see that world champs last night.
Talk to me about Bochy, Pudge. To win with two different organizations, to bring three different organizations to a World Series, to have 4 rings total. I look at the win totals. He's top 10 all time when it comes to managerial wins. Talk to me about where Bruce Bochy stands when it comes to all managers ever, because it seems like he's doing things that
Hall of
people have not done before.
Hall of Fame, Hall of Famer, Hall of Famer. Obviously, when you see a manager like that with that many playoff and that many World Series they have, and so humble as a person, because that's the great thing about Bruce Bochy. He's a very humble person. He's not a manager that they put a lot of pressure on the players, and that's what these kids this year with the Rangers love from him. He was another one. He was like part of the clubhouse. He just walked around in the clubhouse and let them feel that, hey, I'm one of you guys, and he knows. He understands. And baseball is not an easy game to play. It's 162 grind games that you gotta go in and out for 8 months, and then when you start to play in the playoff, is a different monster. So it's a different game. It's a different ball game, and he's the best doing that. He's the best managing in that situation, and we all see it. We all see it through the playoff. Every time they put the camera on Bruce Bochy, he was calm, he was relaxed, he knows what he needs to do. So I think that's the key. He's been in those situations before, and when you see a manager like that, as a player, you're watching the manager and you on the field, and you see a manager like that. So as a player, you feel comfortable that, hey, he's gonna put all the pieces together to bring this game back and win for us.
How about Pudge, Corey Seager? I mean, look, I don't know why the Dodgers let him go, but it was, of course, it was a pretty great thing for your team, for the Rangers. Rarefied air, winning the World Series MVP now with not one but two organizations. As a Hall of Famer yourself, I mean, watching what Corey Seager did, talk to me about how impressive he was.
Well, Cody Seager for me is one of my favorite players. To be honest with you, the way he plays the game, the humble that he is on the field, he's a very quiet, great superstar player in the game. And I tell you what, we have a lot of controversies. Uh, a couple of years ago when we signed him for 120 plus $1 million. We don't know. You guys are crazy having him, giving him that kind of money. Also, we have the same response from Michael Simeon. And look what those two guys did this year. Because this is what we signed them. This is what we signed them to do.
Yeah.
Two great players, two veteran guys in the middle of the diamond. And look, Marcus Simeon, he plays every single game this year. have a great year. Cody Seager didn't play because he got hurt, but the playoff that he has was amazing. And again, we did it for a reason to bring those guys in for this particular type of game. And look, we've been as a developing team for the last 3 to 4 years, and when it's time to go, which is this year, we just did it. We win 90 plus games and did a great job. But Cody was a big part of it, especially his demeanor, his presence on the field, play the game the right way, uh, don't do too much, fielding the ball the right way, running from first to third in every single base. It's aggressive at the plate, and producing. So that's how you pay $300+ million to do, and he did it really good this year.
Talking about next year, look, the expectations this year obviously weren't a World Series. I think the over under was something like 88 games or so. So they thought the Texas Rangers were going to be a few games over 500. Now you went out and won a World Series. You've got obviously a bunch of talented players. You've got some guys coming back from injury, some top line starting pitchers. What's the expectations now for next year, Pudge? What can this team accomplish?
Well, obviously, the expectation now, based on the media, we are going to be now a winning team, and the team to beat for next year. But I don't think that's in our mind. I think we're going to come next year ready to play again. Uh, don't take anything for granted. Obviously, uh, these other 29 teams are going to put a good team on the field. They're all Major League Baseball teams. They're going to put good players on the field. But in our organization, I think we're going to celebrate in the next couple of days, take a month off, and then go back to the office and see what's needed for next season and get ready for next 2020. This is my second restaurant called Pudge's Pizza, which is right over here.
Nice.
There's the kitchen there. There's the kitchen there, and basically we are doing a very nice promotion for 3 months. We just did a brand new pizza. We have like 10, 11, and we just did a brand new one called Triple Play. And there's the winners over here waiting for me to take pictures. So we have it here in Puerto Rico at the district T-Mobile in San Juan, and it's been great. I mean, it's one of the things that I always like to do, to have a nice restaurant. Everybody loves pizza,
Yeah.
and so I this is my second one, and so I'm looking forward to continue to grow the business and see what happens.
That's awesome. It looks delicious. Pudge, thank you so much. I'll let you go take your photos. I appreciate you so much. Congratulations once again, Pudge.
I appreciate it. Thank you, Mike.